Alright, so we're back, and we just visited the Shrine of Agatha, and she's challenging us on this mission, the Trial of the Elder Gods. So let's get straight into it. Agatha, we saw her spectral, her ghost form of her. We talked to her a little bit. She challenged us.
Not what you were expecting,
Let's see
is
what
it?
it is.
There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference. Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Alright, so we got Charlie with us, good old four-legged friend.
As the
Beat all
goddess of
enemies.
balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight.
So, they don't have any health bars, so I'm gonna assume at least that it's gonna be quick and easy.
I
if we
saw a
can
move like that once,
get
centuries
some-
ago.
Get some
I'm
card plays
impressed.
in. Knock back. Knock back. Is there anyone I can knock back? Okay. Alright, so we got a double KO there.
You
Let's
were
see if
too
we can.
weak for this fight.
Alright, there we go. Ooh, that's rough. Dang. Alright, no heroism. We gotta. Okay. Redraw. And move, but. No.
I am going to get you for
Alright, do
this.
we have any.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Alright, I'm gonna use this.
Now that was something.
Yeah, I feel like that was the smartest idea right there. So, forceful knockback. There we go. Now we draw a
Your
card.
mother abandons you.
Oh, wait. Not here. And knock back. On KO. Draw a card. We're good.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Interesting. So we're done with that, right? We done skedaddle. We got a victory. Only 2 stars. Whatever. I don't understand. That's a nice comic book cover, though. I do gotta say so myself. Alright, let's see what else they want us to do. Oh. cool. That opens up a little cave. Okay. So we got a moon seal. Place item. Oh.
This looks like it belongs here.
Okay.
Sarah was right to be
There's
wary
Agatha.
of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Alright, let's see. Open the gate by using a word of power. Unfold.
Hunter, hello.
Hold R2. I just put my hand straight
Noble
through that thing.
Ashtur guides my
I
hand.
don't even care, do I? Oh, I need an arcane key, huh? Interesting. I need to find out where to get one of them things.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Alright. We're back in the Abbey, it appears. Okay, we just woke up. New gamma coil to analyze.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's...
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Alright, so Tony Stark's a little pansy.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Let's see. Let's go light decision again. I
hope
want
the
to
two
build
of
it
you
up.
create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
I'm sorry,
Me too.
but this change just
Now,
seems
talk is going nowhere
little
unless we can
too
get this container open and study
goofy
what's inside.
in this game.
Step up, Anvil Hunter. It doesn't bite. Are there any curses I should be aware of?
Let's study the artifact.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. Fascinating. This artifact is...
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Take your pick, Hunter.
I think I'm gonna go with bleed. I really like. For one, I like
feel like I
blade.
could-
2, bleeding.
Shh.
That's
Tony
great work.
is working.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
I'm gonna do this real quick though.
Ready to
Upgrade
work?
Blade's ability. Alright. The next 3 blade damage applies bleed. Alright.
See you around.
Oh wait. Oh, he's in the forge. Ah. Okay, I totally missed him. I did not see him at all.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes.
Oh my gosh.
Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, I look forward to it. Yeah.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are.
All right, let's see what Mr. Robbie's got.
Let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Metal Skull? Okay. I mean, okay. New hero available, Ghost Rider. Alright. So I just now unlocked him?
Hunter, ready to get your
What is
burn
this?
on?
Daily sparring. Yeah.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Alright, I got you. Begin sparring. Required being Ghost
Maybe
Rider.
you should be the spirit.
Oh, I don't even get to do anything? Alright. Gain 2 to set mission start. So I'm guessing we have to take
Hunter,
him on the next mission.
report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do your bidding.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Alright, I will
Do
find
not
it.
worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Alright, we're trying to get to the big city.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
Alright, find Ileana. Find Ileana. We need to talk to Blade, huh? Have you seen her?
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble, apocalypse prophecies, the Bronx,
It is indeed, Daywalker.
and that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes, she is quite the marvel.
I see what you did there, and you're not wrong. Never met a gal who could throw me into the sun before.
Oh,
She is a formidable ally in our struggle against Lilith.
wow.
Hell
Blade.
yeah, she is.
Oh,
Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
asking the real questions. here.
Yes? No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Alright, Daywalker.
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
Have you seen...
No.
All right. Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help. This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
Oh. Let's get into the feelings.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
Oh, I don't want to say that, but I want to go down the light path. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to be a healer.
No good ever comes from a book like that. Trust me.
Funny. You sound like Wanda.
Oof.
She was also afraid of her power. I can almost hear her scolding me for invading her privacy. But I've done far worse than to rummage through someone else's things. Far worse. And so have you.
That's
I know
true.
what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will save her.
We will find her.
I can feel it.
I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much.
Ooh.
Okay,
Shots fired.
I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. Ugh, no matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Alright, alright. -1 friendship, that sucks, it sucks. Alright, I do think I'm gonna end it here. Right before we get into the mission. I know it sucks, but we'll get in the next episode, so thank y'all for watching. Till next time.